When it comes to managing our clients and talking to them and educating our clients about some of these issues and why, we won't be making a certain public statement about what a judge has or has not ruled, what are ways that lawyers can help educate our clients specifically about these topics in a way that is helpful to a functional judiciary in general?
Well, it's little things, I think, and unfortunately that means it's going to take a long time to educate a lot of people, right? But in terms of dealing with clients, I try to help my clients understand why a judge doesn't necessarily rule in our way. It doesn't mean he or she is in the pocket of the other side. It doesn't mean that the fact that the judge may play golf with the opposing lawyer doesn't mean that that's why the judge ruled in our favor. But instead, it's that there is a system, an analytical framework by which judges are supposed to reach decisions. Sometimes reasonable minds can differ on the outcome. And the fact that somebody rules against you doesn't necessarily mean that that they're biased or they operated in an improper way. Even, in other words, you can reach the wrong result. It doesn't mean you're corrupt. It doesn't mean you're bad. Instead, what it means is that that judge is human too. And the good news is our legal system provides for review of that decision. So I have those kind of conversations with people all the time. I guess I'm telling you that I lose, right? And I hope not to have too many of those conversations. But the fact of the matter is that's the kind of conversation you have. Same thing when you lose a jury trial. As a trial lawyer, in my opinion, you do not attack the jury. What you do instead is take a hard look at yourself and say, why wasn't I able to communicate this under these circumstances to this group of citizens?
So we are on the precipice of our 250th birthday as a experiment in a democratic republic. What birthday message do you have for America? Either one of optimism or one of caution, perhaps?
That's a really good question. I am cautiously optimistic. I'm a plaintiff's personal injury lawyer in Nashville, Tennessee. I have to win 12-0 in front of juries. We don't have majority rules type verdicts. So I have a whole lot of faith in people to do the right thing in the long run. In the short run, there are highs and lows. There are atmospheric pressures of this system, as we talked about earlier. I think the American people are going to pay attention and are going to reverse the wrongs that have been happening. They're going to have their voices heard at the ballot box. And I still have high expectations of us to get back to where we were and then further to improve. We've got a lot of work to do around the world to restore friendships, I believe. It's going to take, I don't know that I'll see it in my lifetime, that we will be back to where we were on December 31st, 2024. But I'm confident that we can do that work.